What's up, guys? Hoarder here. This is day 2. Actually, it's the same day, but it's part 2 of this incredible 1850s house. We've dug so much stuff today. I got so much footage. I'm going to break it up again because you know what? I'm tired of cutting out footage that I think is good. We got some great stuff coming up today. Where do you see the coin Leroy gets? It's incredible. I had to break the day up into 2 parts because we find so much stuff. So that might be the format from now on. If I find so many things, I'm going to break it up into 2 videos. Why not? What the heck? That way you guys can see it all. So back on the first dig. See you guys soon. Later. Leroy's got something. Leroy put on a monster coil. Look at the size of that thing. Oh, but it's fishing them out. There it is. Nice job, Leroy.
Okay.
1942. Did you take it out of the plug yet?
What's that?
Have you taken it out of the plug yet?
Yeah, I had it out just a little bit.
Just trying to see if there's a mint mark or anything, but oh, I just dropped it. Awesome, man. We've probably, it doesn't seem like it because they've been, you know, relatively newer ones, but we've probably got 7 or 8 silver coins in the day.
Right, yeah.
Very nice, man. That big coil, they are incredible.
Yeah,
they really cover a lot of ground.
Still learn to
pinpoint.
pinpoint.
The pinpoint, I pinpoint off the head. I find it easier.
Okay.
I try to use the button. I mean, there's so much under the middle,
Right.
but I'll pull all the way back and then fast wiggle up. And as soon as I start hearing it, I know it's under the head.
Okay.
And I do the same from the other direction. So I find it easier than the pinpoint button. Nice job.
Thank you.
More silvers on the day. Yeah, Doug just had this. Now that could be a modern quarter, Doug. It's about the size of a quarter, but it was deep. I swung over it, it was deep. It was coming up in the high 80s. Gotta grab it, Doug. It's the size of a quarter though, and you just dug a memorial penny next to it, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Let's get in the sun. I've done a ton of clad quarters today.
A lot of
That
noise.
looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like it might be. Here, you want to rub it and see?
Yeah, it's clad. I
Yeah.
can,
Oh, is it? Okay.
I can
Yeah,
see
5/4.
Jefferson
Jefferson.
or whatever it is.
That's a really good one if it's Jefferson. Mr. Jefferson?
Yes.
Like what was his name? George Jefferson.
George
Thank you.
Jefferson. Yeah. No, it's
a commemorative George Jefferson. Good job. There's a cool little piece. Little bridge token. Usually when I clean it better, around the rim it'll say what bridge it's for. Not all the time. This side, it's got an image of something. I'm not sure. I'll clean it up at the end, but it's a bridge token. Like a globe or something. I found a lot of them before. Usually they're kind of different depending on the bridge and when it was made. But that's a pretty cool piece. You guys will appreciate that. I got another one. I just called Paul over too. I said, Paul, I got a silver dime right here. And I say that a lot, but this one was. It was in the sidewall. I popped it out. It's going to be another Rosie. It's my 3rd silver of the day. Another silver Rosie. I'm going to rub it since it's a Rosie. $19.50.
That's the oldest one.
Now Doug had a. I thought Doug had a 40. And my quarter was a 42. Awesome. No, Rosie dime, yeah. But I mean, 82, 83, 4 inches down or so.
Yeah.
And Paul came over. I dug the plug. It was in the sidewall. I popped it, and it just came flying out.
Nice.
So those are beautiful.
Is that what you just dug?
A little break here. Paul's got a. It's like a fake Zippo. I don't think it's a real Zippo.
That's not a Zippo.
It's got a nice design on it.
Morelco.
Is that what it is? Pretty cool. I don't think you'll start any forest fires there. A lot of chains there. I got a cool token I'll show you, a bridge token I got.
Cool.
Or hold that, Paul. What am I looking at that you had,
Put
Doug?
it in there.
No, I want him to see it.
Oh, it's
he
in
didn't
Doug's
see it?
medicine. Ah, we got a ring. Another copper ring. You son of a gun.
Yeah. Gold plated though.
Yeah, it almost looks like it would have been a gold-plated, like fakey class ring almost.
Yeah.
It's called 925. What's that?
19.
No, this isn't 925. This is 0.01.
No, this.
No, that's not. You can see it. That's a nice ring though, Doug. Good job.
Yeah. I told him about yours. You got about 10 pieces of it.
Oh yeah. How crazy is that?
did you get
Leroy
that
just
one
got
I
a
gave
lighter
you?
too.
I didn't. I keep telling him I got it in my car.
Now, Leroy,
And
yours
it's still
is a
there.
Zippo. I can see it on the bottom, Zippo.
Yeah.
And you can date these by the tumblers and everything.
Okay.
Now, I have a feeling yours is not super old because there's a lot of silver plate still on it. And it's like thin too, not this typical like square World War II Zippo that you think of. Yours is like tall and long. Oh, and it looks like a silver dime in
Got
his
a rosy,
hand.
yeah.
The thin ones were the ladies.
57 Rosie, that's awesome. And some of the barrel of a cap gun.
Yeah.
Where were we, over by those trees and the thick
It was
stuff?
right along the driveway.
The
here.
Zippo is really cool. That's nice. I haven't found a Zippo in a long time. Paul got a lighter too. I don't know if his is a Zippo or.
Yeah, it's in the bag. I'll show it to you then. Okay.
Nice job.
Thanks.
I got more golf balls than I know what to do with. I probably got 20 of them in there. There's a driving range next door, and we didn't realize it when we got here. So golf balls everywhere, but that's okay. Now I usually don't show all my Wheaties because after a while, you get tired of seeing Wheaties. I'm only showing because it's my 10th one. So this is my first double-digit wheat day of 2019. I'll give it a little rub for my Wheatie book. I can't see a date. I'm going to move it to the sun. I'm not sure. Came out pretty clean though. I'll get a date off it later. But double-digit wheats, all sorts of stuff. Silver coins, Canadian coins, Crotal bells, a couple of lighters. You know, we're having a pretty good day here in this nice yard. This house is 1850s, and there's a 1700s house on the same property we're going to go to next. So you sure can't complain, man. You get some good spots like this. Oh, you got some nice on there, Leroy.
Yeah.
You got some, what do they call that? Like enameling.
Right. I haven't been able to read what it says.
For progress. Let me get it in the shade. For progress, oh, I guess the sun's better. I don't know, Leroy. Oh, there we go. I don't know. For progress something. I can't quite read it. Oh. For progress. I can read, but it's just not very clear.
Right. Yeah, I cleaned
I'm
it
not
up
sure, but
later,
yeah, it's
maybe.
definitely some sort of an old pin.
Yeah.
And it's got some nice enamel color on there and some symbol in the middle, PM maybe, or RM. Almost looks like the old New York Mets symbol. It's a nice little thing. Good job.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, it's after lunch. The guys are behind this house. This house here goes back to the 1700s. This was actually an addition, obviously. That was an addition, but this middle part was 1700s. You can see this rock wall that goes all the way down. First dig back here was a wheat penny. I know you can't see it, but just a wheat penny. Take my word for it. So I'm hoping after lunch we'll find some good stuff. It's about 2 o'clock. We got about 5 hours. So hopefully, we can continue the trend. Ugh. So let's keep going. I just got some sort of aluminum token, quarter sized. I think it's James Monroe. Probably one of those Sunoco presidential tokens. Sorry for the noise, my machine's right there and it's a lot of metal around. That's a cool piece, I'll take it. It's a token, I like it. Throw it in the bag, clean it up at the end. That's what I do. Now, Leroy just got this nice little aluminum badge. It looks like it says Junior Detective, Leroy.
Yeah. I
It's
think it's got an eagle.
Yep, it's got an eagle at the top with some wings, and it was probably a pin, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think so.
That's pretty cool. And yet another car. I think it's a toy car. There's no marking on the bottom. Maybe it's a toy tractor? I could be wrong, man. I'm just trying to make heads or tails of it. Looks like that's the front. Maybe a tow truck or something. It's like plastic on it. Might not even be a toy car. I just can't make out heads or tails what the heck it is. I'll ask Doug. Doug and Leroy are walking over it. So, alright, I hear people yelling, so let's wrap this up. Leroy's got a big copper. I'm in the shade, so hopefully I can see it. Oh. Yeah, 1787. That's a New Jersey State copper, Doug.
That's what what did I say?
It's a
It
New
looked
Jersey
like a state
copper. There's the shield, Doug.
And
Come
look
look.
how clear it
Come
is.
look, Doug, on my camera. There's the shield. Can you see it?
Yes.
It's faint. Leroy, can
Yes.
you see it? It's your coin. I'm not even showing Leroy.
Yeah.
And then when you flip it,
yeah,
you can see the horse's head at the top. You can see everything.
Oh,
look at that.
Look at the detail on that.
Oh my goodness, Leroy, that's incredible. That's better than Newbie McNuverson's.
Absolutely.
Especially the reverse there. Nova Cesari, which I think Cesari is
Jersey.
Yeah, it means New Jersey in Latin. Man, that's a beauty. Paul's gonna be really jealous. I don't know where Paul is. Well, I can't believe you found this and then you walked away from that spot.
I know where the spot is.
That's a beautiful coin,
He said it was about 4 inches down.
Really?
Yeah.
That's incredible. Another one bouncy in the 70s. I got another toy car. Oh, now that is a bulldozer. If I've ever seen one. I just hope it's not like a Hot Wheel. I hope it's something old. It's got a lot of paint on it though. Let me clean it up and see who makes this. So hang on, I'll be right back. Well, I cleaned it up. Look, this part still moves, which is really cool. The bottom, there's no base or bottom. It might be a Tootsie, I can't tell. Has a lot of paint on it though. That's a really cool looking vehicle. And I rechecked the hole a second ago. When I rechecked it, I found the bucket too, which would go on the front of it. So now I got the bucket and this. That might be a possible restoration. All right, this one rang up 82, 83. It was about 3 inches down. It's a Magic Touch car wash. Look at that cool little design on there too. This is probably from the 60s, I'm gonna guess. It looks like 60s, like Jetsons kind of stuff. The guy's holding the car in his hand. The Magic Touch. This just says car wash token. I think there's something at the top. I can't read it. The sun's right in my face and my phone's all dirty. But awesome little piece. Who doesn't love tokens? I mean, geez, the arrangement is incredible. Right there, if you can see that little structure right there, it's an outhouse. We're on the other side of that. Doug's over there by the outhouse. He's in the side yard. We're in the backyard. Like I said, this place is like 50 acres. I don't know how we're gonna get through it all. So the Magic Touch car wash. Everyone likes the Magic Touch. Well, you know what I mean, the car wash. So we're gonna head this way. There's Leroy. We're gonna head out that way towards the field. There's more buildings, the original store. Paul is in the very front. I'm gonna yell to him. He hasn't even seen Leroy's copper yet. And Doug's over on the side. I think he's digging Wheaties and stuff. It's been a crazy day. Lots of cool stuff. And man, there's still hours of daylight left. It's a quarter, my second one. Another quarter, Leroy. Here we go. Got a it's a Washington, another Washington quarter. I can see the eagle on it though. Yep. $53.
1953.
Yeah, 53. That's like we might be in double-digit silvers for the day, Leroy. You know, all of us combined.
Yeah, I know. We've had quite a few.
That's incredible. Nothing super old for me, but hey, I'll take them. I'm still getting these, banging out these 50s and 60s things, and I could do those all day long. All right, I'll try to get out of the shadow. I'll come over this side, but Paul's got himself his first silver.
I can't find it. You got your...
Of course I do. I'm prepared, Paul.
Well...
He covered the hole back up to find me because he didn't want the homeowner to see a big hole. So now we got to find... There it is. And you saw this already? It's a rosy?
Yeah, I knew it was a rosy. But
Oh, we're in double-digit silvers for
But all you guys had rosies but me, so I had to,
well, see,
I
there
had
you
to
go.
get one.
We're in double-digit silvers. So bizarre. I haven't gotten anything
63 maybe?
before 1940, and then Doug gets a KG2 and Leroy gets a Jersey State
That
copper.
jersey's beautiful.
Like, how crazy is that?
Leroy should be proud of that.
It's 64, Paul.
64?
64.
I
You
just made it.
made it. 2 more months, Paul, and this would have been green. Very nice, man. I'm glad you're on the board.
With a rosy.
That's gas money right there to get home. Nicely job.
What are you at for silvers?
4 silvers in the day,
4.
13
I'm at 2.
wheats. Some pretty cool relics. I love the kids' toys. I got a bunch of them. So I can't complain. That's what yards are, man. I love them. I got this cool little thing, Doug. I think it's going to be my 6th kids' Tootsie of the day.
Wow.
So I'm going to give it a quick little cleanup here. And Doug, if you want to show, I'm with...
Emma?
Thank you, I forgot her name. Emma is the vet that works at this farm, so she's really smart. My normal digging partner that goes with me and Doug, his name's Kyle. He's also a doctor.
Oh, cool.
So you are probably smarter than him.
Got nothing better to do.
You're probably smarter than him. Because if
He's
you were
definitely
smarter,
better looking than him.
Well, I don't know, Doug. That's a matter of opinion.
Oh,
Now look, here's what I'm going to do.
yeah, that's a Tootsie. Guaranteed.
That's my Tootsie. I'm going to have Emma, Doug. I'm going
Put on the glasses if she
Emma, if you don't mind, can you look and see
on the back.
what that says,
You
Emma?
need some real security to wear the glasses.
Let's see, move back a little bit.
I'm not sure there's. Let's see here.
Now, Emma's vision's fine, Doug.
Dr. Emma.
I just wanted Dr. Emma,
These are more
who I
stylish.
just met 10 minutes ago, to put on these incredibly embarrassing glasses.
And then squint at this thing, which
Well,
you probably know.
that's
has,
it.
You probably know
no,
has no
no.
lettering on it.
No,
We
it should.
don't.
I think it's a Tootsie. I think it says Tootsie Toys,
What
doesn't
is
it?
a Tootsie? I don't know what a
Tootsie
Tootsie
was,
is.
you know,
Yeah, you try.
have you heard? Okay, I'll do it. Oh, I just stabbed myself in the eye.
Get a doctor.
Yeah, it does say it on there. It's hard to see. Do you know, have you ever heard of a Hot Wheels car, a Matchbox car? Well, before they had those, like in the 30s, they had these, and they were called Tootsie cars.
Out of Chicago.
And it was made by Tootsie Toy USA.
I see.
And it's hard to read it. It's rusty. I'll have to clean it later. But you can see some letters coming through in the middle.
Okay.
When I clean it, it'll say Tootsie Toy. And it's the really terrible shaped, oh my, they hurt my eyes. Really terrible shaped bed of a truck.
Looks like a manure spreader.
Yeah, it's definitely not in good shape whatsoever. That was a vet answer.
Yeah, it looks
Was a
like
vet-
a
yeah, it was
manure
vet
spreader.
answer. Well, those are her references. You know, those are her references.
This is my world.
Right.
We're on the farm.
So,
Talk like you're on the
I will
farm.
totally take it. So thank you, and it's great to meet. Emma.
Thank you for
the
having
vet,
me.
Yeah.
the second doctor that I've met doing this hobby. Nice flat button there. Up in the front of the house. It looks like it says. You see some letters there above. Arxon. I think Arxon or something. You see it right above the shank. I'm not sure. Just a plain front, but the first flat button of the day. I'll take it. We'll clean it up. And hey, I'm happy to have it. Got a little bit of everything. So first button. It's about time. In your 10 hours. All right, Doug's got something. Oh yeah! Wow, it was way at the bottom, Doug.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, that is really deep.
It was showing 8 to 10 inches.
1952, I can see it in the
Yeah,
plug.
Good.
1950. Is that where it was in the plug when you
Yeah.
flipped it?
Yeah.
Oh, so you haven't removed it yet?
No.
It hasn't touched human hands.
Yeah. Except the person that dropped it. There it is.
1952. That's the third silver quarter of the day.
Yep. All Washingtons.
Yeah, and we were really over this area too.
I was just gonna say, how did you find
We
out
were
about
really,
averages?
we were really over that area. I mean, it looks like
There
it
it
was
is,
about
sitting right
9
there.
inches deep.
That is deep. There's a quarter.
Yeah, another
We
Washington.
hammered here.
I've been over it.
What year?
52. It's
Because
incredible.
I had
though.
to be screaming.
It was.
He said, I was
I
over there digging something. He said, oh, I got a 90. And I'm thinking, oh, we already hit that spot. It's got to be a can. But, hey, congratulations, man. I think that's like
Good
11
job.
or 12 silvers in the day.
Yeah.
That's just
Doing all
nuts.
right on the silvers.
Yeah.
I would have liked to seen a seated, but hey.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. All the silvers and everything in like 1940s and up.
Yeah. Is
on a
that what
house
we
that's
we haven't even gotten a Merc.
Not even an Indian. Nothing.
And not an Indian,
Yeah.
which shocks me.
Look now. Look
Nice
at,
job.
Look at this. Look at my numbers. Right.
27.
What's missing? I'm saying
I don't understand the question.
the
Do you understand his question?
what numbers missing?
Oh, what are you notching out?
Yeah.
Oh, you're notching out everything under a 60.
Now, how do I get 2 nickels?
Really? You got 2 nickels?
See it?
That's crazy.
I know.
All day you've been running like that?
No.
I think you're notching
Just-
out silver
Pretty
quarters.
good.
Well, I wanted.
First key of the day. It's been about 10 hours, maybe 11 hours. Looks like a house key. Coal Lot Company. Made in the USA. That's why it still looks good. Buckner Rain.
Told you, man.
You know what I think this is? I think it's part of the sprinkler system.
Really?
I think it might be. But look at that. Paul got a key. There's my key. Paul said that he thought his key was cooler than mine. And it looks like your key was dropped last year. And at least mine might have been like from the 70s. But yours is cooler. I'll give you credit. You win. Congratulations. It's good late in the day. Paul and Leroy in another field over in the front. Doug is in the front yard of this house with the vet, Emma. Emma's got her own machine now. We had an extra one in the trunk. So Emma's out there doing it too. So she's hooked. First the glasses of shame. Now she's out there digging. She's already got like 4 coins. Nothing old, but you know, rooking in new blood into the hobby. That's what it's all about. All right, here's my portion of the wrap up. Don't forget, there was 4 of us, so there was really 4 times as much as this. This is my portion because I'm the only one that lives here, so that's how I'm going to show it. We were right next to a golf course, like I said. I dug all these golf balls or found them on the surface. We probably found close to 50 of them all together. They were just everywhere, so I brought them home. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Up at the top, these top 2 pieces are total garbage. These are the first 2 digs ever from Dr. Emma. Hope you saw it. We got her out there to join us. I got her to put the glasses of shame on. The first 2 ever. I think it says lock, I don't know, strut lock or something. I don't know. But I told Emma I'd put it in the wrap-up board. So if you're watching, Emma, those are for you. Congratulations. I'm going to probably put them in the trash, though. Some of the cars I got this really cool bulldozer. I found the bucket afterwards. This piece still goes up and down a little bit. A lot of paint. Don't know who makes it, but that'll definitely go inside on the shelf. This one, I don't know. I don't even know if they go together. They just sort of have the same color. It's got fishing string and a spring around it. I have no idea what the heck it is, or if they even go together. It's in rough shape, though. Not as rough as these. Oh, my goodness. The bed of this Tootsie, which is in terrible shape. Looks like a bomb went off in it. But it is an old Tootsie bed. And then another little truck, also a Tootsie. Only got 2 wheels. Also not in good shape. The whole top fell off. But, hey, you can't help what you find. This one is incredible shape, though. This is the Lesney. Look at it. It's a fire truck. Look at all the color and paint on there. Made in England by Lesney. This is probably only from the 60s. Not quite as old as those. That's why it held up better. But, yeah, that'll go on my car shelf. What the heck? That looks pretty good. So I'll take that sucker. Down here, some of the interesting things I got. I got 1 key. I got this piece, which I thought was like an Eisenhower dollar or something crazy, but it's just a slug, and that's what happens sometimes. Aluminum piece of junk. I got 1 Canadian penny. I put it with my tokens because I don't even think I could spend it, or I don't even think Canadians can spend it. I don't think it's currency anymore. But 1 Canadian penny for me. 1 presidential token. I think it's James Polk. I can't see. Monroe, Madison. I don't know. One of the Jameses. Some aluminum Sunoco or something presidential token. The Magic Touch car wash. Look at that image on there. The guy holding the car up in the air. He looks like Elroy Jetson to me. I just love the graphics on it. The Magic Touch car wash. That's pretty cool. 1 bridge token. It says commuter bridge at the bottom. Doesn't say a specific bridge, but that's pretty cool. 1 flat button. You can see at the top, plain as day, it says Jackson. So I don't know if that's a person or a town or what the heck it is, or manufacturer. Nothing on this side, but it's a flat button, full shank, although it's bent over. My favorite find of the day, no question about it, is this button. You can see it's got 4 holes, all mushroomed out. If you look in the middle, you can kind of see, maybe you can't, but it is a matron head large cent, 1830s, 1840s era matron head. I'm not even sure which way to hold it now. I think it was like that. You can kind of see her bun, the nape of her neck. That is incredible. That's a real piece of history there. I love it. Can you imagine, the person had to do that? Where's that penny, honey? I need a button for my pants. Cool find. Some of the modern coins. All my modern coins I put in these mason jars. I filled this one up. This is my 8th mason jar of modern coins. I've never cashed in a single coin. So awesome for there to fill up number 8. And then I got these 2 stickers I wanted to show. These are from Ben and Noah. They are 8 and 11 years old. They watch the channel. I got them inspired somehow. They each got detectors from their parents, and now they started their own little thing. The BNC Metal Detecting Company with a cool logo they mailed it to me. So good luck out there, guys. Keep it up. Dig that trash, and you'll get some good stuff in between. Awesome sticker, too. I got 6 modern quarters. Brings my Bezier Today 2019 quarter count to 78. That's for you, Barbara. I got 17 wheat pennies. All this together got over 50, but I got 17. I will take a look and see if I can fit in my Warman's book. I've been talking about it every week, guys. Get yourself one of these Warman's books. They hold every year wheat penny, no memorial pennies. Out of these 17, I'm hoping to get a couple in there. We'll see. I haven't even cleaned them yet. These are just the backs. You can see they're Wheaties, but I'll sit down later tonight and get the dates off of them. And then I got 5 silver coins. I got 3 Roosevelt dimes, 2 Washington quarters. Nothing super old as far as my silver goes, but that's okay. You never know what you're going to find. And like I said, you can go to a virgin ground house like this, you can find almost anything. And it was a heck of a good hunt for all of us. The other guys' finds couldn't be here, but keep in mind, this is just a quarter of what we all found. It was an incredible yard, over 50 wheat pennies together. Doug had 4 silvers himself. He had the 1750 KG2. Leroy had, I forget how many silvers he had, but he had also had that enormous Crotal bell and the enameled pin and the 1787 New Jersey State copper. Paul had silver coins. He had the Zippo Lighter. He found a silver ring. It was an incredible hunt. That's how yards work. You get the right yard, an old yard, virgin ground. Man, those are the best. Next week, guys, just me and Doug. We hit another house. I find gold for the first time this year. Gold? Who finds gold? This guy finds gold. First hunt this year. I find some gold next week, along with a bunch of killer things. That was an awesome house. I don't know if it's going to be one part or two, but you'll see at least some of it next week. I guarantee it's going to be a good one. So thanks for watching, everybody. Happy hunting. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.